Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. So now our course today, it is creative writing. But first of all, I would like to say thank you for you because actually we have the class at 10 and then we delay to be at 1, but now I also not many mistake actually, yeah, but yeah, because of the time we go to uh, our senior, yeah, in English language education, English study program. It was late now. So yeah, we can start from now, 1:45. So we have to stop. Okay, at 3, yeah. At least we stop at 3. Well, today is meeting 4. Yeah, it is in Bahasa Indonesia. You know that climate change, perubahan iklim, it is very important nowadays. So we have to focus on the climate change. For your information, as 2 students, master degree program students, focus on climate change. They are now under my advisory. They created books, supplementary books, focus on climate change reading material. Why? We need that one. Yeah, the schools need kinds of text. Report text, for example, explanation, expository text that focus on climate change. Therefore, for you, my S1 students, undergraduate school students, you focus on poem writing about climate change. Yeah, it is very important. One day, your poem will be very useful to others. Why? You know that in writing a poem, for example, we cannot use only our imagination now. We cannot only sitting sitting and then talking to the moon. Kenapa jadi ke lagu Talking to the Moon ya? Sitting and talking by yourself, everything that you have in your mind, it is not enough. For poetry writing, you need some data, okay? Once you're going to write your poem about curah hujan yang tinggi, yang menyebabkan perubahan iklim, climate change. How come you don't have any data? You don't have any reading result? And then you try to write curah hujan tinggi. What vocabulary can be used? What sentences will be created if you don't have any data? Therefore, you can see here, okay, if we compare with, for example, when you wrote your first poem, TikTok, so it has something to do with your experience and your observation. You observe people who use or who devise the TikTok, for example, or you have your own experience to use TikTok, to create TikTok, and then you can say easily in writing your poem, but not about this climate change. This climate change needs some data. So those who got curah hujan tinggi, they are student number 1 up to number 5. Okay, so it is for it is for climate change for students Sispalaya, Laya A, apa Laya B ini, sorry. Okay, Sispalaya A, for example. Yeah, when I created this activity, I didn't really knows that you are around 25 in one class. Therefore, if you are only 23, it means that berkurangnya sumber air, for example, only 2 or 3 students, something like that. Okay, what is important? Curah hujan tinggi, right? Anything about musim kemarau. There are so many dust. There are so many dust. There is no rain. You said like that for your poem. It's okay. But for this climate change, this situation, this reality must be supported by data. Therefore, it is the step. Yeah. And continue to group student number 11 up to 15, they will focus on peningkatan volume air akibat mencairnya es di kutub. How come? How come you write your poem without any data? Coba kira-kira kalau tanpa data, volume air akibat mencairnya es di kutub. Es di kutub. What you have in your mind, you can find penguin over there, but you cannot answer the topic. You cannot elaborate the topic. Student number 16 up to 20 will focus on sources such as news. Yeah, you can find news, but what is important, you type this topic both in Indonesia or in English. So you can find many data by clicking by clicking the address, this one, copy and paste, and then you got the data about curah hujan, for example. You can also find provide with the link about the data. The next, you summarize what news or information about your part. Summarize what the news or information is about your part. Okay, you summarize what you got. And then don't forget, list some main points that you will explore in your poem. So you got some vocabulary, some points from the data, from the sources, from the news, for example. And then you have the, what we call it, the keywords, okay, for the poem. And then write the draft of your poem. Any question before you continue to go to internet, to go to the website, to find data in order to do the step 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last 5. The last one can be done up to 5 days, so you have time. But what is important for today, you do these 4 steps. Gather, compile, summarize, and list. Okay, you have to stop at 15 past 3 ya, jadi jam 3:04. So you still have around 30 minutes to our group, WhatsApp group. Remember, all the data that you have will be very important for the next activity. Any question before you do it? Hello? Fatia, any question from you? Ya.
Mem, cuman ini kan ada beberapa topik ya Mem ya, misalnya tentang hujan, kemarau dan sebagainya. Itu di sini juga udah tertera misal dari absen 1 sampai 5.
Ya,
nah, is it any possible we can boleh milih topik yang lain, nggak harus sesuai dengan nomor absen atau harus ya Mem?
Kayaknya harus deh. Kayaknya harus deh. Nanti kalau untuk UTS baru pilih sendiri.
Oke, Mem.
Okay. So, you know that it is not easy actually, but at least you got the data about the topic, for example. And from the data, you get something, oh, it is interesting to make the poem by, for example, elaborating the situation, and then you also provide or you present the problems, and then later you can find the solution, something like that. Yeah. So you make poems by using figurative language, beautiful words you use, because it is in literature, and then at least you convey the message, you deliver a message of the data that you have. Jadi ini benar-benar puisi yang bukan dari imajinasi, tapi puisi yang berdasarkan fakta data. Sama kan kita dapat data, baca seperti biasa saja, baca biasa. Tapi ketika data itu dibuat dalam bentuk puisi yang indah, misalnya the famine, the drought, itu untuk menyatakan kata-kata yang sudah tingkat tinggi levelnya di literature dari kata hungry, for example, or famine. Famine itu kalau nggak salah hungry ya, kata ganti dari hungry. Atau drought kata ganti dari kehausan, gitu. Seperti itu. And then the words, you can choose the beautiful words, the figurative language by finding out the synonymous word in Google Translate. You can find, there are many. Gitu ya, Fatia and others. Harus belajar. So di sini mulai dari sini kalian tuh sedang belajar meneliti sebenarnya. Ya. Jadi yang namanya pembelajaran itu harus berbasis research. Mata kuliah Ibu creative writing. Setidaknya dengan menulis puisi ini dari bahan ini, nanti who knows, 1 or 2 of you will focus on this for your thesis. Bisa, tinggal nanti diarahkan oleh dosennya. Seperti itu ya. Oke, any other question?
Izin bertanya, Mem.
Ya.
Untuk 30 menit itu nanti hanya untuk mengumpulkan informasi,
Ya,
kan, Mem?
sip.
Belum membuat.
Belum buat puisi. Very good. Siapa tuh barusan nanya?
Rita, Mem.
Nah, ada Rita yang ketiga ini ya, Rita Indrawati, Rita Hayati, Rita Haryanti bukan ini?
Rita Haryati, Mem.
Mirip dengan Rita Hayati ya. Kamu ada R-nya dikit. Kamu ada huruf R-nya. Rita Haryati. Dosen kamu yang listening itu namanya Rita Hayati. Teman akrab Ibu itu ya, dosen Ibu juga dulu. Oke. Jadi 30 menit tadi sampai jam 3:15 adalah mengumpulkan data. Baik kamu capture, setelah capture di bawahnya linknya. Itu sangat penting, itu data. Jadi kalian membuat data. Who knows, ini Ibu selalu who knows ya. Who knows, later we can publish. Ibu selalu publish. Ibu ini kemarin sudah puisi Bu, sudah 27 orang. Nambah lagi dari Mael. Alhamdulillah ya. Ibu support terus. Kalau masih ada yang masih mau untuk publik yang dalam bahasa Indonesia, masih Ibu tunggu sampai besok. Oke ya. Jadi sekarang puisi, itu kan cerpen bahasa Indonesia. Sekarang kalian, dan lagi itu untuk kegiatan kemarin. Sekarang ini untuk kelas kita creative writing. Apa creativity-nya? Kalau puisinya dari sekian anak ini dibikin dalam buku yang kecil, anthology of poem by the student misalnya ya, sudah jadi satu buku. Jadi kalian itu keluar dari Unsri, wah, Mam, misalnya ke mamanya, ke papanya, saya sudah punya 3 buku. Iya, bukunya nggak bisa ditulis sendiri, nggak ada waktu. Tapi bukunya itu adalah kumpulan tulisan kamu. Jadi buku yang dipublikasi. Itulah harapan Ibu. Keluar dari Unsri, ada oleh-olehnya, bukan hanya gondol cum laude, atau tidak cum laude, tidak apa-apa ya. Cum laude atau tidak cum laude, tidak apa-apa. Yang penting, your product. Kamu punya produk. Oke ya? Ya, silakan sampai 3:15 kamu bikin di Word, data di Word, itu boleh langsung send ke grup kita di WhatsApp. Okay, thank you so much. I think it's better for us to close this Zoom ya, supaya tidak besar kuotanya. Thank you so much. And at least 3:15, I got the information from you. Do not forget to write your name in the data, in the table, in the data. Okay, by saying Alhamdulillah, I close our meeting today and wait for the data